Hey everyone, Opaque Flake here, welcoming you to the year of Final Fantasy with Final Fantasy VIII, the finale pot. And as you can see, everyone is max health. But I got a little bit more to explain and something to junction real quick. Alright, hey, I might as well show you this. So this is what I'm rocking with Squall, counter, strength 40%, because that's all he needs to reach 255, and HP 40%, because he needs like 1,000 health or something. Anyways, I got a junction a little bit more right here. Like death. I don't know if Ultimate Seal will cast death on me, but I do not want to risk it. And sleep. I mean, Confused Strike because why not? Might as well throw slow in there. Soon is gonna be useless. Throw in a tornado and throw in. I hope she's not resilient to Holy. I really do. And throw in a protect for the fuck of it. Amp everything up. And I'm pretty much done here. So this is what I'm rocking, this is what he has. I'll hit the status screen in a bit, although you don't really need to see that. So Rinoa, my perfect character. She's 1 magic point from maxing magic, but that's because I gave Ultima away and gave that to Irvine. Also, if I only had one more mag up type of status point thingy, you know, 1 point to magic stats and base stats, she would be maxed out, but yeah, it's just 1 point. Auto haste, HP 80%, she don't really need it, but I mean it's there, so why not? Strength 60, magic 60. I think she's rocking, no, Irvine's rocking Bahamut. I gave someone some Guardian Force strength 60 mag 60. I was originally gonna give her metadata and auto potion, that way her X potion can heal like 2,000 a turn, I think. No wait, how much does X potion heal? Is it the full health? Because high potion does 1,000. Anyways. Magic item draw. I just want to see what they have in draw, so why the fuck not? She was the hardest to figure out how I'm gonna work out. Because her Limit Break Angel Wing, it makes her go berserk with magic, so I need to remove stuff so she can cast some stuff more frequently. So if I didn't want her to attack, I could take out Meltdown and I think Pain, and she'll be casting that randomly. Because it's supposed to amp up her magic by like 200%, I guess. In any case, this is what she's rocking. I definitely don't want her to get Death, Confused, Break, or Berserk, which is why they're there. Sleep, because why the fuck not? I hope nothing's resilient to Quake. I doubt it. And there you go. And then finally, magic. He has the least amount of junctions too, because Doom Drain, holy shit, Doom Drain does the status stuff real easily. Diablos, I gave Diablos Luck, I believe? Or it was Bahamut, because Bahamut already comes with 80, not 80%, 60% stuff. Which is what he's rocking. 60% strength and magic, HP 80%, because in case I use Kira's, compensation, blah blah blah. Dark Side, I never use it, I'm gonna use it for the first time in this battle. I assume it worked like Dark in Final Fantasy IV DS or 3D. Sleep, Reflect, Confused, Death, Break. Again, don't want any of these status effects. I can get more Berserks, but as long as Rinoa doesn't get Berserk, I'm fine. You know what? Now that I think about it, a lot of enemies are really resilient to bios, so maybe I shouldn't bother with that. Yeah, so that's it. I had to give him Ultima so he didn't have to stack 2 strengths. Meteor, Meltdown, Kiraga, blah blah blah. So status, if you want to look at them. Lionheart, everyone has their max weapons. I recently noticed that she had a wishing star out of nowhere. I forgot when I got it, but she learned it. I need to buy more ammo. Where's that book? Pet Pals, Volume 6. Wishing Star, have you ever wanted to achieve a goal together with your pet? Make it come true using Wishing Star. Tag enemies together, the power of love multiplies your powers by 10 to 20 times to defeat your enemies. Try it, you'll like it. Which is why she has strength. I doubt it's gonna be any good, but Yeah, that's it. I mean, all that's left for me is to fight Ultimacia. Been playing for 40 hours, 10 minutes. Honestly, if you look at my actual save file, if I didn't fuck around with mixing magic, taking stuff out, organizing it, loading and reloading, it'd probably be around 60. Because, you know, I would have to grind. Well, I didn't really grind, but I would check stuff to see what would be best in terms of junctioning, then I would reload the file so I didn't waste my timer in the game, but yeah, whatever. Let's get it over with in Fighter now. Oh, it's randomized? That's not cool. Well, whatever. And that's all she has. I'll let her say that. I didn't think it'd be randomized. What the fuck? But anyways, Ultimacia must be a fan of Mortal Kombat. That or they're trying to make you sound Russian as a motherfucker. Alright, you don't have scan. So, you're immune to Holy, I bet. And you're weak against poison, of course. Yep. Yeah, I would junction something she would be resilient against. What was I thinking? Did you just resurrect for us? Why? Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. That's kind of cool, though. If they die, you know, they get lost forever. Oh, is this gonna affect my ending? Like with that of X-Death? Then I would have to properly junction, which would be easy still, nonetheless. So this isn't really the boss fight because of the music, but hey, well, I'll take it. What the fuck is that? I hope this doesn't kill you. Oh, you're gonna do a Lionheart. That's what's gonna happen. And I'm glad I junctioned death. Wait, what? That's Squall's thingy? Grievous? And he's dispelling my magic. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That kind of fucks up junctions. Is that supposed to be Squall's thing? Oh, okay. Cool. Interesting. What do you have? Nothing. I want to see a Wishing Star if it'll ever happen. So I'm gonna chance it. I should probably do Meltdown though. Haha, you're dead. Sorry, man. I don't know why, but I find this more broken than Omni Slash only because of the junction system. It was so easy to get to this max damage, but with the material system, it takes a lot longer to do because you actually have to grind AP or whatever. Which in right here, all you have to do is stockpile. And then you got stuff that modifies it, like strength 60%. Music's pretty neat though. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Waiting for the triple. Zell, go ahead and take 5. I didn't get to scan Griever though. That's fine. I really don't care anymore. I'm just having fun with this. This final form looks fucking stupid though, in comparison to all the other cool stuff. Ultimacia Junction to Griever, a powerful monster that combines Ultimacia's and Griever's forces. You look pretty cheesy, man. I really wish more boss fights were like this though. Like, as your comrades die during the final boss battle, it takes everyone together to actually take down the boss. So it's pretty cool when with Final Fantasy X Switch fixture. It shows that kind of emphasis, although you don't really have to do it. Oh, I can attack Helix? Okay. Oh, Wishing Star. Please have one more form. Thank you. gonna melt you down like a motherfucker. It's kind of fitting. Renault and Squall take down Ultimacia. Grievous or Griever belonging to Squall, I guess. Hey, wait a minute, I never fought Cypher. What the fuck? Or did I? I don't know. So was the Cypher I fought in Disc 3 into Disc 4? That was the last time? Okay, that's fine. Ultimate titty form. Fair enough. I think you're dead, Squall. Yo, 1-1? You have a 1-1 attack. Alright. Ultimacia. Transform to absorb all time and space, absorbing all existence as we speak. That's cool how, well, the model's rotating with the, well, the background, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. The Time Devourer would like a word with you. Oh no, not Blizzica. Not even Ultima? Well, aren't you a bag of dicks? Bring out my Irvine, thank you. I have no idea if I should use fast ammo or pulse ammo. Gonna find out in a bit, aren't we? A dog just dry humped a time-devouring entity. Go for it, doggy. Pokemon battle, bitch! Seismic tossed. You got seismic salad tossed. Better off with fast shot. Oh, it hits twice? Wow, I never noticed that. I think we're dead. No, he's gone. Well, fitting for you two to take them out together. I was doing fine with just them two anyways. I hope this doesn't fuck up my ending though. I puff up my titties and give you the holy matrimony. This could actually have been a long boss battle were I not super junctioned. Alright, so are we in heaven, hell, space, time, or still planet Earth? Or a Earth? Or a planet in general? Mine is a sword that'll pierce some kind of heaven. Blasting zone!
same old songs just once more. My last night here with you. Maybe yes, maybe no. I kind of lied it your way. How you shyly placed your eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never heard, as if you never down. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I would know that you are no dreamer. So let me come to you, close as I wanna be, close enough for me to feel a heart beating fast, and stay there as I whisper how I loved your peaceful eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so share with me your love if you have enough, your tears if you're holding back, a pain if that's what it is. How can I let you know I'm more than the dress and the pose? Just reach me out, then you will know that you are not dreaming. Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never heard, as if you never down. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I would know that you are no dreamer.
Is that really how they're gonna end it? Squall dies? Man, this ending leaves a lot to interpretation. While I focus on these recordings, I'm gonna try to voice my opinions on this game. Final Fantasy. Anyways. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you can tell that I love the junction system in this game. I love it. I love it to death. It's so much fun. There's so much customizability. There's so much abuse to it. GFs. I can see why people love speedrunning this game. It's really short. There's not much else I can say on the gameplay alone. You can either break it or you can play smoothly. You can do a low level run, or you could avoid doing everything altogether. I mean, you keep some people dead, use card to not level up, all that fun stuff. My only problem with this game, other than Squall, I guess he didn't die. I guess we were supposed to suspend our disbelief and say he was just injured and a year has passed, or a month have passed, or whatever. Renoa got over Cypher real quick. And we're also supposed to suspend our disbelief to saying that in between Disc 2 and 3, Squall and Renoa fell in love just like that. Now all of that is fine, but only if it's in a movie. This is supposed to be a fleshed out RPG. They had time to explain shit like this. Aside the characters and the relationships, which is pretty fucking stupid, I think the story was well paced. Disc 1 is establishing C, the characters, the setting, and the sorceress. Disc 2 is finding out about Ultimacia in the end. Disc 3 is thwarting Ultimacia, and Disc 4 is finalizing that thwart, I guess, which is straight up endgame. I'm really surprised this is a 4-disc game, but most of it has to go through the cutscenes. I mean, there's so many fucking cutscenes here. It's crazy. And I'm guessing with that ending, you're supposed to interpret that Squall lives, or he didn't. I don't know. I know that a lot of people love talking about this game, and there's so many interpretations, especially with the whole Squall time loop thing. And essentially, Ultimacia got into Idea via the whole final boss battle, I guess. But here's what throws me off a bit. She already had a sorceress in her. So, and they already talked about that, so now she has 2 of them in her, based on that timeline. But here's the thing, it's compressed time, so they kinda trying to say there is no multiple timelines, there's just one timeline. And that whole ending shows that they all got back together. Honestly, I don't want to put too much thought into this ending, cause if you ask me, this game is poorly directed. I don't know who was in charge of everything in whole. I know Sakaguchi produced this, but I don't know who directed it along with him. I know there was a director, I forgot his name. I know Tetsuro Nomura did all the battle animations and all that fun stuff. That was great. I mean, I can't praise this game enough for how well it animated its models, how the models looked, the effects and everything. It's technologically, at its time, marvelous, but it's poorly directed. There's lack of direction. There's nothing to show why this and this and this and this happens. They leave a lot of blank spaces in between. That's what throws me off. In an RPG game, they decided to leave a lot of blank spaces, which leaves a lot of interpretation. I'm not saying everything should be finalized, but to leave so many blank spaces, come on. That's lazy. You saw me in my adventure for the first time playing this game, which is this whole Let's Play, and how I felt. Squall dying, Cypher. Damn, Cypher was pointless. Okay, he had a point, don't get me wrong, but they just drop him as soon as they can. And by that I mean, once you defeat him in Disc 1, he's just that. I'm a knight for the sorceress, I'm just a quick boss battle. He's no different than Fujin and Raijin. This game could have been marvelous, even better than Final Fantasy VII, were it not too ambitious and removed some of the stuff they were trying to do and be a little bit more concise with their story and characters. Cause everything was written so that all the story fixes were tied in out of nowhere, just to say, oh, it's because of this, and that's it, and we're supposed to believe it. Oh, we're losing our memory from the childhood orphanage thing. By the way, we were in orphanage altogether because of the garden. I can go on and on, but I need to replay this game more than once to give it a solid review. But these are just my impressions on how I feel about the game in general. Anyways, thank you for watching this blind Let's Play on Final Fantasy VIII with me, Opaque Flake. Part of the year of Final Fantasy. With that said and done, okay, thanks, bye.